Hey guys, welcome back to Korean Beat by Beat. Last week we learned about 있다 and 없다 phrases, which we use very often. 할 수 있다, 없다, I can versus I can't. 집에 있다, 없다, I am home versus I'm not home. 맛이 있다, 없다, it's delicious versus not delicious. 재미있다, 없다, it's fun versus not fun. And there's also another way to make negative sentences by using 않다. We'll learn some example expressions. 가다, to go, and 가지 않다, to not go. If you're still unsure about it, please check the last episode for reference. In today's lesson, you are going to be learning about topic marking particles and subject marking particles in Korean. Most languages don't have a subject marking particle or topic marking particle in their sentences, so the concept might be very new to you guys. But I do encourage you to use these particles properly, otherwise your Korean may sound awkward. For example, when I say I am in Korean, we always say 나는. 나 alone can be anything unless you specify its role with a particular marking particle. For example, 나 with a question mark can mean, are you talking about me or are you pointing to me? And 나 with an exclamation or a full stop can either mean pick me or it's me. But 나는 always means I am, because 는 here is a topic particle. 내가 always means I do, because 가 functions as a subject particle here. In this song, So What, we come across all of 은는이가.
되는 건 없고 숨을 곳으면 더더욱 없어 이미 추석인 던져지지 오래 꿈을 대단히 들려가겠지 고민들의 구하려니까 만들어낸 상상의 늪
고통은 내 훈장 난 신경 쓰지 않을래 걱정이 숨어있네 네가 만들어낸 상상 고통은 내 훈장 난 신경 쓰지 않을래 걱정이 숨어있네 네가 만들어낸 상상
난 신경 쓰지 않을래. There is a topic particle 은 after 나. Do you see it? 난 is a shortened version of 나는. It is similar to I'm instead of I am. 걱정이 숨어있네. Do you see a subject particle 이 after 걱정? 너는 이미. You can see the topic particle 는 here.
내 맘대로 되는 건 없고 숨을 곳으면 더더욱 없어 이미 추석인 던져지지 오래 꿈을 대단히 들려가겠지 고민들의 구하려니까 만들어낸 상상의 늪
숨을 곳은. This is another topic particle. 네가 만들어낸 another subject particle 가 appears here.
고통은 내 훈장 난 신경 쓰지 않을래 걱정이 숨어있네 네가 만들어낸 상상 고통은 내 훈장 난 신경 쓰지 않을래 걱정이 숨어있네 네가 만들어낸 상상.
Although there is no particular order to call them, but we often say 은는이가. First, the main role of the topic marking particle is letting the other people know what you are talking about or going to talk about. And the topic marking particles are often attached after nouns. Topic marking particles are 은 and 는. For example, 이것은, 우리는, 겨울은, 크리스마스는. Words ending with the last consonant 은, words ending with the vowel 는. For instance, if you say 이것, people won't know what you are talking about. Because there is no marking particle, whether you are going to use it as a subject of the sentence or use it as the object of the sentence, nobody will know. Having said that, when you add the topic marking particle and subject marking particles after nouns, people will know what your intentions are with the noun even if you don't finish your Korean sentence. For example, if I say 이것은 alone, other people will know that I am talking about this is, not for this, of this, or by this. They will project my intentions. Secondly, the topic of the sentence marked by 은 or 는 is usually but not always the same as the subject of the sentence. 우리는 학생이에요. As for us, we are students, or we are students. 크리스마스는, as for Christmas Day, people will know that Christmas Day is a topic and subject of the sentence, even if I say 크리스마스는.
많은 걱정이 숨어있는 고민들만해 너는 이미 다 알고 있지 이대로 되는 건 없고 숨을 꽂으면 더더욱 없어 이미 추석이 던져진지 오래 꿈을 대단히 들려가겠지 고민들의 구 하려니까 만들어낸 상상의 늪
나는 학생이에요. 나는 학생이에요. 내가 학생이에요. 내가 학생이에요. 오늘은 크리스마스예요. 오늘은 크리스마스예요. 오늘이 크리스마스예요. 오늘이 크리스마스예요.
Let's talk about the subject marking particles. The role of the subject marking particles is relatively simple compared to that of the role of the topic marking particle. So the first rule for this is words ending with the last consonant, 이, words ending with the vowel, 가. For example, 이것이 겨울이, 우리가, 크리스마스가. Topic marking particles express what the topic of the sentence is, and the subject marking particles show what the subject of the sentence is. But the confusing thing is that the topic and the subjects are sometimes not clearly distinguishable. The person or thing that is the main focus of the sentence is called the topic. The subject of the sentence is not always the topic. For example, in the song we come across 누군 일들이 싫대, which means some people hate work. The subject of the sentence is 일들이, which is work, while the topic of the sentence is 누구는, some people. The subject of the sentence can also be the topic of the sentence, and vice versa. After all, in most of the situations, 은 and 는 and 이 and 가 are interchangeable. 크리스마스는 신나요, and 크리스마스가 신나요 are pretty much the same thing. Christmas Day is fun. So you may be wondering, what's the point of us using two different things when they make no difference? Well, let me go a little deeper. In addition to marking particles, 은 and 는 have the nuance of about something, as for something, or even unlike some things and different to other things. In addition to marking subjects, 이 and 가 have the nuance of none other than and nothing but. For example, 오늘은 크리스마스예요 and 오늘이 크리스마스예요 are pretty much the same thing, saying it's Christmas today. However, the nuances are slightly different. 오늘은 크리스마스예요 indicates that other holidays are not Christmas, but today is Christmas, so it's very specific. 오늘이 크리스마스예요 indicates today is Christmas, that I've been waiting for. Can you tell the difference? So let's take a look at another example to further explore this. 나는 한국 사람이에요. 내가 한국 사람이에요. Those two statements are pretty much the same thing, saying I am Korean. However, the nuance are slightly different. 나는 한국 사람이에요 indicates others may or may not be Korean, but that doesn't matter. I'm talking about my own specific nationality. I am Korean. It's a topic marker and it limits its topic. 내가 한국 사람이에요 indicates no one else seems Korean, but I am Korean. Why is that? Because 가 plays a role of a focus marker. In addition to the different nuances, I should tell you that 나 should be combined with 는, whereas 내 combines with 가 in standard Korean. Otherwise, 나가 and 내는 can sound like a southern accent. So to wrap up, 은는이가 are highly likely to depend on the context. 나는 and 내가 are not totally interchangeable and sometimes bring certain intentions or impressions. For example, 누가 어질러놨어? Who made this messy? And the reply could be 내가 안 그랬어, which is a simple and neutral reply saying I didn't do this, versus 나는 안 그랬어, which may imply I know who did this, but it's not me.
많은 걱정이 숨어있는 고민들만해 너는 이미 다 알고 있지 이대로 되는 건 없고 숨을 꽂으면 더더욱 없어 이미 축소빈 던져지지 오래 꿈을 대단히 들려가겠지 고민들의 구 하려니까 만들어낸 상상의 늪
누가 어질러놨어 내가 안 그랬어 누가 어질러놨어 나는 안 그랬어 누가 어질러놨어 내가 안 그랬어 누가 어질러놨어 나는 안 그랬어.
There are some situations when you are supposed to use any of these particles, but even if you use the wrong one, it's not that the sentence becomes incomprehensible or something. People will still understand what you're going to say, so you don't need to worry too much. Just remember the rule of thumbs about the usage of and and e and ka, and you will be okay. Number 1, and e and ka both have different roles, but the roles of the and as a contrast factor is much stronger because you can change the topic of the sentence with and nun. Number 2, in general, and nun is not so commonly used all over the sentence. And number 3, at often times, nun, e and ka can be dropped. But when you need particles to clarify the meaning, e and ka will be more commonly used. Once again, thanks for watching the video, guys, and don't forget to practice along with the beats once more. And don't forget to press the like button and subscribe. Thank you.